Sup guys, we're back with Game 3 of Replay Thursday Episode 1, Season 2. So we have this replay submitted by Lego SC2 on Reddit. He says, Flat, fast third, I got wrecked by his harass, 50 dead probes. Not sure how I should have defended this. Well, this guy wasn't the most emotional writer of the 21st century. That's a given. But, so he took a quick third and he lost a lot of probes and he's not sure how he should have defended this. Now, what is this? I don't know. We're going to find out together. Let's take a look at the build order, try to give some tips. So on 12, you want to rally your probe over here so you can get the gate down. There you go, gate down. Scout afterwards. Everything, so far everything good for plat. Power and gas, okay. Not microing the probes, they're gonna, oh, they didn't bounce too much. Chrono probes, where are you gonna put the second pawn on? Okay, not so bad. You can always put it here, here, here. Here, I'm not a big fan because if they proxy 2 gates or 2 racks. So you got the core down, you're scouting him. Are you clicking on the gas? You clicked on the gas, wow, you're so pro. So this is a gas first build, which means there's gonna be a factory either proxied or in his base. So you need to stick around to make sure you know what's going on. Like this guy even decided to do a reactor, but you're not sure, you didn't stay. So stick around when they gas first and you click on the gas. After that, what you want to do is you want to expand, but because they gas first, especially if they reactor, it could be aliens. So you want to stalker first instead of mothership core first, so that you can have a wall at your natural with 2 stalkers. Like what he's doing is an old build actually, so it's okay that you don't know how to beat it. I'm here for you, even when the rain starts to pour. So the aliens are coming out, starport. So you see the stalker is very late. What that means, the second stalker is very late, and also your second gas was very delayed. So the order, like you made a mothership core before the Nexus, so the order should be Nexus, mothership core, or yeah, Nexus, Mothership Core, Gas, Stalker, Pylon. Nexus, Mothership Core, Gas, Stalker, third Pylon. So third Pylon maybe a little bit too early, and the second gas just being delayed really hurts you. Because your Robo is going to be late, your second Stalker... Yeah. Oh, so you're going for 3 gate in a Robo. 3 gate in a Robo, but... Yeah. So this build is very outdated, PvT. These days people do 1 gate, 1 robo, 1 forge. Now versus what he did, you could have done that too, but you're just gonna do 4 alien with a midevac. Oh, not even a midevac, just Banshee right away. Wow, interesting. So basically your problem is just not having enough stalkers. Not having enough stalkers, and then because this guy was doing aliens, securing your natural this early with 1 stalker is very, very brave, to be nice. That's how we're gonna put it. It's very brave. But the bright side is, even though you're on 26 workers, his expand is very late as well. So you can still come back as long as you chrono probes. And you're chronoing probes, it's very good actually. A lot of people, you know, they'll lose probes and they'll be like, well, what do I do? And 3 minutes later, they're still not making probes. So grabbing a quick third versus what he's doing is really not the answer. Just grab a Forge, grab a Twilight, macro up. When you scout him with your observer, is he going for mech? If he's going for mech, do Immortals instead of Colossus, and you'll be good to go. But by just making a quick third, without adding cannons, without making more than 3 stalkers, you're just spreading yourself thin. And, you know, you say you lose 50 workers, but so far you've lost 9 workers, but it's not a problem. Like now it's a problem because you know you're losing mining time and stuff. But before that it wasn't a problem because his expand was late. So always stay calm and just do your best, and then after the game you can analyze the replay. Oh, yeah, that was expensive. But that's why, like I'm saying, like instead of the third, if you put down a cannon, especially if he gasses first and does alien shenanigans, the chances of him doing Banshee is pretty high. So one cannon at each middle line would have done a world of wonders. And yeah, I mean, it happens. Like, I think Masa did this to me. The Banshees, they killed a lot of workers, and it didn't look as bad as you, but it happens to all of us. You just need more experience. So next time you'll know. And yeah, at this point, like, I think you only made like one observer. No, you have 3 observers. Where are the observers? Did you? Oh, you like pulled them all back, but you never made the. Yeah, because you still don't know if he's doing mech or whatever. So that's a problem. But yeah, no, I like your tenacity. You know, you just try to stay in there, just chrono a lot of probes. Going out on the map like this and not having your mothership core at home to photon overcharge was probably not the right choice. You might have had a chance at, like, if we go back before you started killing the probes, if your mothership core wasn't out on the map, I think I was giving you a decent chance. You see this, I mean, 31 workers, army value. This guy didn't have the greatest macro. I think you had a shot if you didn't go out like this and you played more defensive. The thing about Stalkers is they're not that good. So earlier Robobay, if you would have known that he was doing bio, would have been good. Just playing defensive, so a cannon here and mothership core right there, so you can photon overcharge, photon overcharge, photon overcharge, and then yeah, you would have been okay. Well, okay, I mean, you would have had a chance instead of like just falling apart for a 3rd time. So thank you Lego SC2 for summoning this replay. It was, you know, I think everyone learned how to not spread yourself too thin, how to react versus gas first, aka sticking around, and confirming that it's not mech. And just, you know, if they go gas first, there's a chance of Banshee, so a cannon per middle line is totally fine. And also, your second gas was very late. That's a thing that's going to help you tons. So guys, it was Game 3 of Replay Thursday Episode 1, Season 2. We'll be back in just a bit with Game 4. Stay tuned.